Hi there, Yannick speaking. We just released for SEO version 1.4 and I'd like to outline quickly what's new in it. I'll also go even more quickly through version 1.3 from the end of August because I didn't have time to do a video about it. So here we go for SEO 1.3 first. Version 1.3 was mostly about improving support for common extensions. We started with K2 and Hikashop, which were already handled by for SEO without any specific plugin. But with dedicated support, it's even easier to get results, and these results are even more accurate. Let's have a quick look at Hikashop, for instance. Prior to version 1.3, you could have structured data for your Hikashop pages, but you would have had to create a structured data rule for that. It's not difficult, and here's an example. But still, you had to do it. Now I can disable that Hikashop rule and just let for SEO extract the proper data from Hikashop when it's needed. I get a more thorough set of data without having to do anything, as you can see here. Let's have a look at the structured data with SEO info. There you go. Another addition in version 1.3 was support for frequently asked question structured data. Adding structured data for your FAQ pages is very important, as it may allow them to stand out in search results. As usual, this is set with for SEO rule, and here is one here. There are several ways to automatically detect FAQ content in your pages, either based on CSS properties or on shortcode you can add to your content. Lastly, you can, of course, also manually add FAQ page structured data yourself for any given page, and you can add several records of that very easily. Okay, so now let's move on to the latest version, 1.4. It has many improvements, but the big addition is support for images sitemaps. Adding images to your sitemap is now enabled by default, and it all worked automatically exactly as usual. We have reworked a bit the settings pages for clarity after adding a few options for collecting images. You now have 3 tabs to configure sitemaps creation, although really only the sitemap images tab is new. You can enable or disable including images in your sitemap, and you have a few settings to ensure you include only good images. Here is an example. You can set minimum image width or height, or you can directly exclude one or many images from the sitemap. As an example, we have excluded all images in the icons directory, because they are too small and they have no SEO benefits. So we don't want search engines to spend time indexing and viewing them. After the site has been analyzed again, for SEO now shows you the number of images included in the sitemap, and this is how it looks. You can see that for SEO not only includes the image URL, but also when it's available in your content, the caption and the image title. And this helps search engines understand an image content very much. That's it for now. There are many more new and updated things in these 2 versions, and you can find them all in our detailed changelog in for SEO documentation at weebler.com. I hope this was useful. Thanks for watching.